Carlos Rodon jogs out to the mound, and we are getting closer to baseball. So the Yankee left-hander who's been so good over his last 3 starts, he will begin his warm-ups while striding to the plate. Really one of Major League Baseball superstars, Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 3, got him on the slider, caught him looking.
The slider, it's his money pitch. That's the backdoor slider, outside corner to get Fernando.
He's an old school guy. Hits 300 every year. You talked about his 3 batting titles. Never happened before with 3 different teams.
Serves that one into left field on the run. Bellinger slides, and he makes the play. Cody Bellinger.
Did a nice little slippy slide, just coast right into it, and just slide right along the wet grass.
Yankees familiar with Machado, first part of his career with the Orioles. The 0-2, swing and a miss on the slider.
And that was a beauty. Manny did not have a chance. A 1-2-3 first. Fine start for Carlos Rodon.
Nick Pivetta, 2 road starts prior to this one, 1-1, a 2.7 ERA. Overall, his 7th start, and the numbers are spectacular.
3-2 pitch. And a bloop to shallow center. Lockridge coming in on the run. He'll dive forward and make the catch. Nice job by Brandon Lockridge. I think the swing fooled him at first. Kind of a late break, but with that kind of speed, he can recover, and he does.
3-2, and Judge works a walk. So 31 straight games reaching base successfully.
So with 1 out, Judge aboard, and that'll bring up Ben Rice.
That one is ripped past the diving horizon down the right field line. Judge goes to third. Rice going for 2.
Ball gets away. Now Judge is going to try and score. He will be out at the plate. So Judge out at the plate. It's a huge out for the Padres.
This could have went sideways quickly.
It was just a perfect throw to get Aaron Judge at the plate.
Goldschmidt 4 for 11 against Pivetta.
And a swing and a miss. Struck him out on a curveball. So the first strikeout of the night for Nick Pivetta.
When Rodon is on his game, he will get grounders. That Yankee infield will be busy.
Strike 3. Campusano down looking. 3rd strikeout for Rodon.
Rodon is a right-handed hitter. You're expecting that slider down and in. This is just a good fastball.
High fly ball, right center. Grisham will make the play.
A 1-2-3 inning for Rodon. 6 up, 6 down.
Pivetta goes out for his 2nd inning of work, and he has been absolutely dominant so far this season.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Bellinger. So he closed the first by striking out Goldschmidt. He opens the second by striking out Bellinger. 2-2, swung on and missed, and he strikes out Peraza to end the inning.
Bookend K's for Nick Pivetta here in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Pitching duel through 2 innings, living up to the billing. Pivetta against Rodon, and both guys have looked really good.
Swing and a miss. 4th strikeout for Rodon.
So 2 down, Lockridge at first, and what it does do is turn the order over and give Fernando a chance.
In on his hand, swing and a miss, strike 3. That is strikeout number 5 for Rodon. Strands a runner.
Ball 4 as Bebas works a walk. Grisham hit a looper into center field. Lockridge coming in, made a nice play in the 1st inning. Drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Into the 2nd deck. Home run number 9 for Grisham. 2-0 Yanks.
Boy, what a start Grisham has got off to. We always knew about his great defense, but boy, his offensive numbers so far this year have been incredible for the Yankees.
You see these contracts fall, and it's like teams are thinking, oh, guys don't age anymore. And here's Bogaerts. Popped up. Who's going to get it? And no one. It drops between Peraza and Goldschmidt. That's got to be a base hit for Bogaerts. Nobody touched that.
The only problem is Rodon does not get out of the way. He just kind of stands there and kind of gets in the way.
It is amazing how they freak out about pitchers catching pop-ups.
Yeah.
Grounded to third. Peraza the short way. Gets the force.
No runs ahead, no errors, and a man left.
Now, as the rain continues to fall, it becomes important to get the top of the 5th inning in. Where the rain's coming from, how heavy it's going to be. Nice play there by Wade. Took a base hit. Or did he? Well, Bellinger's safe. It might be an E4. He did take a base hit for sure away from him, but Bellinger running hard beats it out.
Now that's a hat. Had a slice of pizza on it earlier, and now it became a hat.
Look at how soaked that jersey is.
0-2, swung on and missed, and Wells strikes out. 4th strikeout for Pivetta, 2 down.
And he went with the high heat. That's where the glove was, and if you miss, you want to miss up a little bit. That's exactly what he did. Very tough to lay off.
So they want to make this official. If it gets to 5, top of the 5th inning, and the Yankees are leading, and the Padres make 3 outs in this official game, you don't have to pick it up. And there is a walk to Peraza. And if you're Pivetta and if you're Rodon, it's not easy to pitch in this sort of weather.
Well, you're starting to see water accumulate, and again, there's Danny Cunningham. I mean,
when he's up on the top step like that, it's not there. They're going to put the tarp on. As we said, they're committed to playing through weather, but then weather becomes so bad that it's just simply unplayable.
The umpires are kind of making this happen because I think we have a very short window here to get some more baseball in. I mean, it's not stopped raining, by the way, either.
So it looks like, what would it be, James, about 20, 25 minutes? Because there's a certain time limit where they will not bring a pitcher back.
0-2 swung on and missed, and Pivetta strikes him out.
And now the fourth inning has come to a close.
Need a strikeout victim in the third inning. 5 strikeouts for Rodon.
2-2, swung on pop-up, going back Peraza, calling off Volpe, makes a two-hand catch on the grass, and a nice inning by Carlos Rodon. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Here's a pitch from Rodon to a rise, swing and a pop-up. Short center field coming in, Grisham, no problem, headed all the way, and 3 soft contact flyouts induced by Rodon. Nothing across to the 6th.
Against the Padres. Now bottom of the 6th inning, Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Volpe against Pivetta, who's actually pitched well as well. And Pivetta deals. Grounded left side, a base hit. So Goldschmidt picks up a leadoff single here in the 6th. And that's going to do it for Pivetta. Mike Schilt will call to the bullpen. Runner goes, pitches high, throw to second, not in time, goes into center field. Popping up and going to third is Goldschmidt. So stolen base in an E2.
Right now, Carlos Rodon, 2-0 lead, trying to get some more. He's trying to win his 4th consecutive decision.
Turned him loose, high fly ball left field. He's going to get a run in. Gonzalez will make the catch. Tagging is Goldschmidt. And he scores standing. A sac fly for Volpe. They gave him the green light on 3-0, and it's 3-0 Yanks. Outstanding pitching by Rodon, and we're in the 7th. 2-2 count, 1 out, runner on first. Chop the third. He hesitated, and because of the hesitation, he doesn't get the double play.
Into right center field, a base hit. Going first to third is Campusano. Throw coming in, and the Padres have runners in the corners with 2 down.
Now Aaron Boone is going to try to save this by going to the bullpen. Well, she's a lot of power, so you want to try to get ahead, obviously, and get him out of the strike zone.
And that one gets away from Wells. Here comes the runner. The ball's right there. He's out. Campusano took a chance. The ball did not get far enough away from Wells, and the third out has made it home. Well, Devin Williams takes over to start the 8th, so Williams gets ahead, and that's the key. Swing and a miss. The airbender, 1 away.
Well, this is one of those innings for Aaron Boone to send Williams out there and regain his rhythm, his confidence. 3-run lead. He's hoping for a clean inning from Williams. That'll boost the guy's confidence.
Yeah, that's ball 4, missing inside. A 1-out walk for Tyler Wade.
That one is looped, and a base hit on a broken bat into center field. So Lockridge reaches first and second with 1 man out.
Well, after the walk, then you get a bad luck hit, and this is what happens. Things kind of complicate themselves.
So Luke Weaver heating up.
He's challenged a lot of people with fastballs early in the count, but not Tatis. Good changeup to start the count.
Changeup for strike, 1-2.
And hearing it from the dugout is Adrian Johnson. Mike Schilt has been barking at him quite a bit tonight. All fired up.
Yeah.
Fernando strikes out. 2 down in the inning, and Fernando's going to say some stuff and get tossed. Adrian Johnson sends him out. Mike Schultz not far behind him as he's coming out. And now Mike Schultz going to throw his stuff, and he is really going to let him have it.
He's thrown down his lineup card and the other paper he had in his back pocket, and he is right in the home plate umpire's face, pointing at his chest while giving him a piece of his mind. Schilt obviously either has been or will be ejected. Fernando has been ejected. And not only a night's worth of frustration, but several games worth of frustration with Adrian Johnson coming out here for the Padre manager. Mike is right up in his grill in a way you don't see very often these days.
As I said, this is there's some history here.
Schilt is still going. Third base umpire Paul Clemens tried to kind of help guide him away. And Mike Schilt keeps coming back for more. Johnson's not really engaging. He's just kind of giving Mike a look, kind of smirking at him a couple of times. Puts his hands out, and now Schilt will head back towards the third base dugout here at Yankee Stadium, having put on a pretty good show.
Arise, remember, Machado's on deck. Big at bat here. So that is ball 4. That loads the bases with Machado coming up.
I don't think Aaron Boone's going to go with it. I think he's going to try to get this Weaver to get this huge out. And again, this has kind of been self-inflicted with the walks. Machado, too good of a hitter not to go to Weaver.
The number 3 hitter in the Padres order, Manny Machado, against Luke Weaver. Yankees up 3-0.
Machado lines it into left field. That's a base hit. Back to the track of the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes a second. They will stop. Arise at third base. 2 runs in on the double by Manny Machado.
Talk about a big-time hit. Multiple base runners. And Manny's the go-ahead run.
And the reaction says it all. Now, the lead hangs in the balance. Xander Bogaerts at the plate, second and third.
Bogaerts to left in for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Machado. The throw to the plate. Padres take the lead. Throw to first. Bogaerts back safely. A bogey in New York drives in 2. Padres come all the way back to take the lead.
And that's the first run allowed this year by Luke Weaver.
That happened quickly.
The rain's coming down pretty hard right now, so not only do the Yankees have to rally, but they're going to do it in sloppy conditions against one of the top relievers in baseball, Robert Suarez.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 down in the 9th inning.
Robert Suarez showing everybody that's 99 coming at you. Inner half, try catching up to that.
Fly ball left field. Struck pretty well. Hayward back onto the track. He'll make the catch. Battling the raindrops. 2 down. Hit very well out there in deep left field on the dirt of the track.
Well, Jason Dominguez is the Yankees' last hope. They sent him up the pinch hit.
He struck him out. The Padres win. Robert Suarez closes the door on the Yankees on a rainy night in New York, and the Padres come back from a 3-0 deficit with 4 runs in the 8th, and they go on to win it 4-3.